around a little bit. Let's get on to the reading. So here we go. We have the hawk as our starting out. Hawk. Omens and messages. How many of you have hawk as your spirit animal? I do. So listening out for spirit, calling spirit into your life, calling upon your amakua, calling on your power animals, your family, your friends, your guardians in spirit, and listening for the messages that they have for you. Whenever the full moon, whenever we have a full moon, our intuition, our sixth sense is lit up, and a lot more is coming through. So listen to your intuition. Allow it to open. Come through in your dream state, in your waking state. Sometimes it's in the state between dream and wake. Sometimes it's in the state of between morning and night and morning. Those are special times where it's not quite one or the other. Those are doorways between worlds. So listen in on your intuition, on your guides, to call forth the next steps in your life, or just to hear. Maybe there's nothing to call forth. Maybe it's just to be with spirit and to hear spirit and to integrate spirit in everything that we've gone through in these past months. Next card is joy. So celebrating the joys in your life, whether they be family, friends, relationships, jobs, cars, travel, spirit, whatever it is, celebrate those joys, because life is meant to be joyful. Life is meant to bring out the best in all of us. So remember to live in your joy. And if you don't feel very joyful, just try to think of the things that normally make you feel joyful, that bring joy to your heart. And if you can, start to do them step by step, one and then another and another. And you'll be bringing that joy back into your life, moment by moment. The next card is restriction. So you have the joy card, then you have the restriction card. Now, we all may feel that we have restrictions somewhere in our life, in one way or another, and that's kind of when we kind of have to just let go and let God, kind of acknowledge that we have boundaries, that we have, I don't even want to say limitations, but it's kind of like we have a physical body here while we're on earth, but our spirit is infinite. We have boundaries in the physical octave, but our spirit is infinite. So allowing our consciousness to move past the limitations, knowing that maybe these restrictions are in place for a greater reason than we can see, and moving forward in the places where there are no restrictions, where we are in our joy, where we are in our passion, where we can move forward constructively, focusing on those spaces and places. The moon in Libra and the sun in Aries, obviously are opposite signs. So Libra wants to balance everything out, make things equal, keep the, I'm hearing status quo. Normally I don't use that word, so that must be spirit. Maintaining the status quo, maintaining integrity. Aries wants to go, put themselves first. Usually it's all about the Aries. It's all about succeeding. It's all about goals. It's good energy, but it's more of a me energy, an I am energy, where Libra is more of a we energy. And they both are important, so it's finding the balance between the I am and the we are. And even more so, finding the balance of bringing that from spirit down into the I am and we are. So I am the spirit that flows through all of us on earth, or whatever affirmation takes you there. Honoring wherever you can't move forward, in the way that it shows us where we can move forward more gracefully. And that brings us into the mystery of life, of not having to figure it all out always, of allowing the mystery of, this is really delicious and I'm not sure where it's going, but it's amazing and I'm loving it. And I can see some vision ahead, but I don't see everything, and that's okay. So honoring the greater mystery of spirit moving through your life, knowing that this full moon is starting off the first full moon of the new cycle of the spring equinox, moving forward into the summer solstice, into the winter, or into the fall equinox, into the winter solstice. We've now entered a new cycle of a new year of seasons and of frequencies and of energies. So honoring that mystery of how Spirit's moving forward this year with you and through you and as you, and loving it. Allowing Spirit to fill in the spaces that you don't know yet, and letting that be okay. And lastly, the dragon, power, strength. I like how this reading started with the Hawkins, ending with the dragon. Hearing those inner messages, those gut intuition knowingness, and allowing messages to come through other beings on earth, whether they're animal spirit beings, whether they're other human beings, whether they're, a phone call, a newspaper, something that you see out of the corner of your eye, knowing that anything can be a message and a sign and signal for you to follow Spirit's direction. And you'll know if it resonates with you. And then ending with the dragon, moving through, utilizing the energy that's coming to you in the most constructive way as possible, and allowing it to be your power, allowing it to be your strength, allowing it to be a tool for you in this life, and becoming the guardian of your life force, becoming the guardian of the treasures that are yours in this life, your birthright. And I don't say that in a selfish way, I say that in a way of ownership of who you are and what you represent in this life, and what you feel most passionate about. What are the things that you guard over, that you take ownership for, that you find conviction in and passion in and drive? Where are those mysteries? And allowing yourself to bring those to fruition and new life. So, my dear hearts, I am going to let you go because I see my battery is kind of going on my camera. But I hope you enjoyed the reading, and I'm wishing you a fantastic, amazing full moon and beautiful times. Remember to take some time out for yourself, take a salt bath, and just settle into the energies of your spirit and nature, and bringing it forward. Much love and aloha. I'll see you later. Mwah.